Welcome to Earthworm's Bottomless Cowboy Hat. I am your host, Earthworm and Cowboy Hat. And with me is...
I'm the trusty sidekick, CheeseCoat MacTafferson.
CheeseCoat. Today's show is sponsored by Burger Queen. If you're craving a double flopper with extra cheese, get one here. Burger Queen. Have it one of our ways. And stop in before January 1st to capitalize on our 2020 meal deal. That's 2 burgers, 0 condiments, 2 Fantas, and 0 fries. All for just $20.20. Burger Queen. We thrived in 2020. Have you ever had Burger Queen?
I have not, actually. I'll be honest.
No, I haven't either. I might, though. I might try it since they were nice enough to sponsor today's show.
They were. That's weird, though. They're going to need to come up with a new promotion for 2021. Maybe they'll just up the price a penny.
They might. That would seem a little far-fetched, actually. I wouldn't pay a cent over what they're already charging. And
or maybe they'll throw in 1 condiment in, too.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I enjoy condiments.
What's your favorite condiment?
I would probably say pickle relish.
Oh, yeah.
Most people forget it even exists, but I've always had a soft spot in my heart. Because my grandpa owned a pickle farm, and I used to spend days grabbing pickles with him, and then we would, put it through the slow churner and package them up for all the neighbors.
Your Uncle Henry?
Yeah.
Huh. I haven't heard his name in a long time.
Yeah, it has been a while. I don't even know where he is.
One of those missing people?
Yeah. He's one of those people that comes and goes. He does his own thing. He's probably, slumming it in the wilderness somewhere. He always loved to camp. Yeah.
How was your Christmas, Cheese?
Oh, you know what, Earth? It was pretty Christmassy. It was good. I got a pair of tube socks that I really wanted for a while, and I got a spatula, kind of touching on our musical themes. Not because of that. I actually needed a spatula, but I got everything I wanted and then some. Santa really did good. He came through in the clutch for me. What about you, Earth? What did you get?
Santa brought me a cheese wheel with my name written on it. Yeah, and I got a copy of Flight Plan with Jodie Foster.
Oh, nice. That is a good movie.
Yes. It's one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah, I think everyone's in agreement there. Jodie Foster, you can't go wrong with her.
Yeah. And actually, my neighbor, his name's Mr. Biscuits. He just brought me a mint, so I'm going to pop that right now.
Ooh. An on-the-air mint. I like that.
Mr. Biscuits, man. Coming through in the clutch.
I tell you, that gives new term to the meaning entertainment.
You got that right. So, what's on the docket for today?
Well, today, I'm glad you asked. We are actually going to be running through some of our individual favorite and least favorite tracks, and take a look at a couple that we would like to do over again if we were given the opportunity.
Very interesting.
So that should also give people listening who aren't familiar with our songs, should give them maybe a good little jumping off point, since we have so many tracks. Maybe us talking about some, they'll check them out and give them a good idea of what we consider our best tracks and which ones we think are lacking.
Yes. A lot of them are lacking.
They are. Yeah, there's very few that are good. But, we'll at least touch upon the 5 that are good, and that'll put people in the right direction.
All right. Well, how about you start us off? What do you got for some of your least favorite Cold Man 5 songs?
Yes. Well, out of the ones I've done, I think you know this. It's always been one of my least favorites ever since I recorded it and then released it. Motion Detector Romance off Bingo Patties and Mango Machines.
Yeah.
I think you don't hate that song as much as I do, but that's my number one, I think, biggest musical regret of all time. It's not, it's not funny. I was trying to go for a creepy angle with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of is rambly and not funny and also not creepy, really. I don't think. That would be my number one.
Interesting.
What about you? I mean, do you have any that I think you've recorded far more than me, so you have a larger.
Oh yeah, and
from
most of mine are terrible anyway. So what I came up with is also no secret. Breaking Hearts, Breaking Nachos.
I actually knew you were going to pick that somehow. That's the one I had in my head right now.
Yes, because it is just a terrible song. There's nothing good about the song. Nothing. Another. I had to choose two more because I just have so many duds.
You do.
Gary Coleman versus the Ants.
That's bad, yeah.
And oh no, go ahead. What were you going to say? You're going to redeem it somehow?
Let me interject. At least Gary Coleman, I think the Go Gary part's funny.
I've never been. Just nothing about that one does it for me either.
Yeah, see, I at least think that's a redeeming factor, whereas Breaking Hearts really has nothing going for it. What's the third one?
2 seconds later, and I'm warming up.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that one. I actually honestly forget that.
I went ahead and listened to a few of the ones that I remember being bad, and those were the top three I came out with.
Yeah, there's I can pick a couple more here. Hold on, there's some interruptions entering this room.
You should lock the door like I did.
I don't have a door. That's the problem. The house didn't come with doors, which is the biggest issue that I have with it.
They're looking at my window here, waiting for you to get back with. I noticed there's some carnies out in my backyard.
There's some what? I'm sorry, I'm getting very distracted here by events that are outside of my control.
Yeah. No, there appears to be carnies out in my backyard.
Oh, they're like throwing a carnival bash?
Well, I don't know. It's just two carnies. They're talking to each other. I'll let you know if that escalates. Huh.
Yeah, let me know how that goes as it develops.
I doubt those are my neighbors. So, all right. So are you back? Are you back with your whatever you went to go do?
I'm back temporarily here. Anyway, another one I would pick is from Blue to... Oh, no, It's Drying Out. I'm sorry. I forget what that one's even on. I think Light Up Shoes, maybe. It's in the 2006 releases. But that one is awful. Tried to go falsetto there, and it's just very grating and annoying. And then my last pick from LOL, one that I phoned in, is Something for Me. I don't know if you remember that one, but
I do. I absolutely
that one
remember.
Is completely without redeeming quality. That one was one where it was the last track I had to record, and I was kind of over it, so I wanted to be annoying, but still looking back on it, it's too annoying to even listen to. So many regrets. Many.
Most of our catalog is regrets.
It really is. What if, getting back to, well, going to the opposite end of the spectrum, what would you pick as some of the best tracks that you have?
Yeah, I picked out 3 tracks that for me are my favorite, and actually 2 of them are yours.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I went ahead and went Ronald Reagan's All-Timer Beard.
Okay.
For those of you who have not heard the song, there is a solo in that song that comes from brilliance and flatulence.
Yeah, that was an inspired moment. It did go on a little too long.
Yeah, I feel like that's what makes it, because you just don't know when it's going to stop.
Or if it's going to stop. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Second one would be My Cheeks Are Decreasing in Size.
I like that one.
That is such a good one. And the third one I picked was Ex-Boyfriend Cologne.
Oh, so that's the only one that you did out of the list.
Yeah. And then on a side note, I am very partial to just about everything on Primps. And I do feel that our best songs are yet to come, and they will be on the next CD.
Yeah, I definitely agree. For sure. We've definitely pulled out some of the best stuff we've ever done. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Sorry, one interruption, right? You tell people, hey, stay out of here from 1 to 1:30, and people just can't give you the decency to respect your simple request.
Yeah, no, I
Anyway, sorry.
I'm sorry. The Carnies have wheeled in the tilt-a-wheel. They're setting up in the backyard. They must have the wrong address.
I was going to say that means they're there to stay once they start pulling out their rides.
Right.
Yeah, that's not a good situation you've got going on over there either.
Nope. All right, so what about you for the best of songs? What do you got?
Well, I don't think it's any surprise. I also picked 2 of yours. Among I actually picked 4 total, just to do 2 and 2.
Okay.
But one that I don't think you're very thrilled with, that I happen to love, is Swamp Fire Tales. That's a classic.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely love that song. Very simple, but the chorus is I think one of the catchiest things you've ever done, and really sticks out to me. I also like the kind of weird structure to the song, where it's got the chorus verse structure, but then there's little random things that are interspersed.
Yeah, it was a confusing song.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's technically a very poor song, but the way it was done, I think, I don't know, for me, within the Cold Man 5 realm, it definitely stands out to me. And another one that's along the same catchy lines, or similar, it's even more catchy, I would say Oops, There Goes a Humpback Whale, which is, I think, by far the catchiest song that we've ever done, period.
Mm-hmm.
And the lyrics are also brilliant. They fit in with the theme. So that one, more to me, sounds like it could actually be a real song.
Yeah.
And so I definitely appreciate that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, and I'm just going to keep tooting the air horn. Really, any of the epic songs. I guess this really goes for both of us, but typically the longer songs, the long story-based songs, I would say, tend to be great. Like The Dusk That Earth Was Doomed for you. That's an absolute brilliant piece of brilliance.
Yep. I like that.
Coming back to me, I would say Glazed Donuts for me, Tube Socks for Carl Winslow. I like that one a lot.
Oh, yeah. TGIF.
Yeah, TGIF on ABC. Anyone that's a 90s kid is going to, have a nostalgic fondness for that song. I like to think.
Yeah.
And sorry, I just took a nap. Also, I like. Sorry, I fell asleep again. I think that was it, though. Actually.
Oh, okay.
The one that I picked.
Speaking about the story songs, you have an interesting
Thanks for stopping by Lambrugos Biscuits and Hamburgers. How may I help you?
Oh, sorry, I also forgot to tell you about the drive-through. 1 second, please, while I order. Yeah, could I get the double shipwreck burger with extra cheese and pirate sauce, and 2 heaping orders of fries, please, with extra pirate sauce as well. Sorry, guys. I forgot. I'm running errands while I'm out.
Oh, no.
All right, I take down for a double shipwreck burger with cheese, extra pirate sauce, and a heaping order of sides. Is that all?
Yeah, that is going to be it, please. I'm almost done.
Great. The total is $12.97. Please go around.
All right. Sounds like you're ready to go, huh?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I just got to get my form of payment.
All right.
But, sorry, where were we? I know, sorry, I've just been sidetracked all episode here. Where are we headed with this next?
Good question. Oh, yeah. So you got an interesting fact you just told me the other day about one of our quote-unquote epic songs, Louis Anderson and Me. You want to let everyone in on that?
Oh, yeah, I'm a stat person. I'm, for some reason, obsessed with statistics and weird things like that. And, YouTube, we have all of our albums up on every major platform, blah, 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 as I'm sure we've harped on every episode. But YouTube's one of them, so we have access to the statistics for each of our songs. And curiously, it was only one play, but Louis Anderson and Me is the only song in the last 28 days where we had, I think, 250 streams, somewhere around there total. Louis Anderson and Me is the only one with...
Hold on. Oh, God.
Is that your ringtone?
No, they're bringing in an elephant.
Oh, my God. Those carnies, man.
I don't know what they're doing out there. Oh, all right, I got to close these curtains. All right.
I would close the window, too. I don't think the curtains are really going to close out much sound.
I just don't want to see them.
Yeah.
Gosh. All right.
They're bringing in an entire zoo.
Yeah, it's ridiculous now. Oh, that couldn't be good.
Oh, my God. Do you think they're done? I mean,
I don't know. But back on track, were you done talking about Louis Anderson?
No, I did not. I'm sorry. No, I was just going to say, it's a really pointless fact, but that is the only song that had a 100% listening rate. Again, it was only on one play, but that means some poor soul listened to the entire 5-minute and 21-second track or whatever. So we figured it was probably Louis Anderson himself.
Right. A little curious there, Louis.
Yeah. You remember what happened to the cat with curiosity there, Louis?
You asking me or Louis?
I was referring, like Louis Anderson might die if he inquires too much into this, is what I was insinuating with that.
Oh, yeah. All right, so back to our topic here. Let's get this going back again.
Did you say back to our topping?
Our topic.
Okay.
Today's topic. So if you had the chance to redo one of our crappier songs, which one would you choose and why?
Good question. Yeah, I mean, it would be obvious to say Motion Detector Romance since I hated it so much, but honestly, I hate that song so much that I don't even want to see it ever again.
I
don't either. I would probably say if I could pick one to redo out of all the albums, every single song, I would pick. Sorry, I'm going through my notes here.
Right.
You know, I would probably say. Actually, I would probably pick Something for Me, which was one of my worst tracks. I think there was a way to go about making that grating and annoying without going too overboard. And I definitely would have put some more thought into that one for sure. I think that one would probably be the one that I would redo.
What
would your Something for Me, which was one of my worst picks. Out of my three least favorite ones, I think that's the one. I literally phoned it in, and I think I could have done a lot better job with the music. Because for that CD, that was on Hard Granite. Wait, was it? No, that was... No,
LOL.
Never mind. Yeah, LOL, we did our own music, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say Hard Granite, you wrote all the music for.
That's right.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to this one.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. What would your pick be for track?
It's actually also off of LOL. It's a song that did not come out right, but I do like the lyrics and think it had potential. I'm going to go with 8 Animals in Charge.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the lyrics. I don't like the direction I took the song to make it, and it felt very rushed, and a little extra time would have made that one better.
Yeah, I actually do like that track. Not overall. I mean, I wouldn't put it as one of our best ones, but yeah, I see what you mean with that, where it's kind of just near the threshold of being good, and it never quite reaches that. Sorry, another one just popped in my head. Man, Machine, or Neither, The Shocking True Story. Speaking of Hard Granite, that's one that I did. You wrote brilliant music for it, and I made it into a song about Clint Eastwood that I just did not. It failed miserably.
It did.
And I think there was a lot of potential there that was not realized, for sure.
Well, I feel like that probably covers today's topic.
Yeah, that definitely does.
Yeah. You got anything else to add before we shut this thing down?
No, I don't believe so. I think that covers what I wanted to chat about for the day. Did you have anything that you wanted to share with our esteemed listeners?
Nothing. I got nothing. Just a quick shout out to Mr. Gonzalo. He wrote to us a few days ago. He wanted a shout out, and his nephew Globus Blue. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing this right. Blue Pianos. Is that right?
Oh, I think they're clearly Italian.
Oh yeah, they had the Italy flag next to their name.
Well, there's your shout out there, Mr. Glob.
All right. Well, this has been Earthworm's Bottomless Cowboy Hat. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook and all that, and listen to our music on Spotify and Amazon, iTunes. Geez, you got anything else?
No, I was just going to say, I think we were really hoping that this show would get better and better the longer it goes on, and I think we're not only letting our listeners down, but we're also letting ourselves down in that regard.
This was a rough one.
It was rough. I broke out into cold sweats at least 3 different times.
And I panicked and made up a story about a carnival.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, but even all the great radio DJs had to start off, at some point
right.
in their basements, talking in their phones. So, there's still room to grow.
All right. Well, maybe you should just stop talking and would you like to end us with a quote today?
I would. This one's actually one of my favorite quotes. It comes from the philosopher Ninu G. Defari. He's an Indian philosopher from the 1920s. He once said, "Don't ever count out the scarecrow, because his arms are made of straw, and straw is light."